I don't. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to the show this morning. I hope you're doing all right. Great to see you all. Welcome to Stock Markets with Bruce, where your buddy Uncle Bruce here will try to break down what's happening out there in plain English, if that's at all possible. It is August the 11th, Thursday. Tomorrow options expire, and so the next 24, 48 hours are going to be kind of entertaining. Speaking of entertaining. The Matterport shares are definitely getting rave reviews today. We are nicely trading here at what is it, 611 now? We're up 95 cents. We've been here sitting around 6 to 620, 630 even. 1,300,000 pre-market volume on Matterport. And last night, after the earnings came out, 2.4 million aftermarket volume, also up to the $6 neighborhood. 612 right here, 93-cent gain. Fantastic. So we're pushing not far from 4 million shares of trading since the release of the financials for Matterport last night after the bell. Can you ask for more than that? No, this is pretty darn good. The question now, of course, on everyone's mind is, all right, the pre-market, the post-market, we were over 6. Will it happen that we trade over $6 when we start trading here in the next hour? And if we do break 6, are we going to just match what the after-hours market did, or are we going higher? Is it going to? It's getting to the point where the word is out. How well they've done. Financials improving and everything else. Is this stock really headed for 750 in the near term? And it is not a good idea to write options right now. That's the question mark. This is what we want to know. By the way, there's some news that just hit here. U.S. Producer Price Index came out, and it's down 0.5 percentage point in July after a 1% gain in June. This is causing the Dow to pop right now. It's up 221 points at the moment. Since this morning, the Dow has gone from 33,300 to 33,480. So it's about a 150-point move higher. We were up 70 to 100 points. Now we're up 225. S&P is up 25 points, which is 2/3 of a percentage point. NASDAQ is also up 2/3%, up 85 points. Core Producer Price Index up 0.2% in July after a 0.3% gain in the prior month. The market players out there are happy with these inflation numbers coming up because they are confirming what they suspected was going on. The 12-month change in producer price inflation is up 9.8% in July compared with 11.3% in the prior month. So on the surface, it sounds great, but you got to keep in mind that even with the lower number, we're still between 8 and 9% inflation, and this is the lower number. This is not the solution. This is not, we are finished with it, and there is no guarantee that, now the inflation number will go down every month because, after all, it went up every month. Now it'll just go down every month. This could be a temporary 1 or 2 month glitch, and then we get more inflation. We have a lot to follow here, a lot to keep an eye on, and I really want you guys to not be fooled by any headlines on CNBC or Fox Business or any of the publications where the recession is over, or it's a soft landing, or it's not as bad as we feared, or the worst is behind us and all. Do not be seduced into thinking this. Don't believe it. Keep those blinders way over like this and keep looking, because we're not done yet. There is more crap coming. Sorry to say. We haven't had the full fallout yet of this pullback. It hasn't gone through the entire economy. We've only just seen snippets of it. And unfortunately, and realistically, many of you know this personally through your own existence and through friends and relatives and co-workers and anyone else you know. A lot of people out there have been managing to get pay raises to compensate for inflation. And the pay raises aren't 2 and 3 and 4%. They are substantial pay raises. This is happening everywhere. It's not just in your little world. It's happening in the entire planet. And this will continue to stoke inflation higher. It's kind of the second wave of it. The first wave of inflation is where we get hit with the dope slap from Will Smith. We get that one. And then we recover and go, oh, geez, I got to get a pay raise to stop getting hit again like that. So we get our pay raise, and everyone else gets their pay raises. And then you go out and buy a Big Mac at your local McDonald's, or take the kids out for a Happy Meal, and you get slapped again when you see, oh my God, look at the prices of everything now. It's not like, well, pork went up $1 a pound for my bacon. No, the Big Mac at McDonald's and the Happy Meals and over at Burger King and everywhere I'm going in the grocery store, every single item is more money now. It used to be certain items were higher. Now it's everything, and that is the next wave. That hasn't been measured yet. We're coming into that. More pay raises will come, and the wave continues. And this is what the Fed is trying to snuff out. They're trying to. And the thinking was, well, the Fed will stop in the fall. By September, October, they'll stop raising rates. And then next year, summertime, they'll start going a quarter point lower. As the inflation backs off, they'll back off too. No, they're actually looking at the Fed to have an interest rate that is normal. They want to get back to like normal rates. 3 to 5% is normal. We're not even there yet. We're not even at normal yet. So the normal prime interest rate, the normal interest rate that a good quality credit score person should be able to negotiate with their banker if they shop around a little bit for a car loan or a personal loan, prime plus 0.5 point, prime plus 1, prime 3.5 to 5%, which means if the good credit person is paying 3.5 to 5% for money, versus 2 years ago when you could borrow money for 1 to 2%, depending on which institution you were dealing with. In Europe, it was negative. You go up to 3-5%, that's inflationary. That's built into the cost of life. And good news for savers, you're going to get 1.5 to 2.5% on your money if you put it into a checking account, or a savings account, I should say, savings account. But bad news for borrowers, and borrowers are the ones who are consumers. Borrowers need money to buy stuff, new car, new furniture, expansion of the house, whatever it is. That's where the economy expands, is when people borrow to get an asset or develop an asset. Cost of that goes higher than they can handle. They either don't qualify for the loan or they borrow less than they were going to get a nice car worth $45,000 or $50,000. Well, they're still getting a nice car, but it's $10,000 less. And that's 10 grand less in the economy spinning around, and multiply that by millions of people, and you're talking about a pullback. And that's just in one idea for a car loan. You're going to notice more and more car companies now begin to get aggressive on advertising their wares, because the car inventories are building now. Car companies are getting the chips, they're getting the cars off the line, they're getting them onto the dealer lots. This is happening. This next 90 days, your local car dealers will be getting more cars in. You're going to notice it. And then the car companies start to get aggressive with deals, factory financing. What's the next step? They'll charge full retail and then offer you a discount on the money you need to borrow to get the car. And they'll borrow it for you in bulk and then lend it to you per unit. And don't worry, they still win because they're getting full retail for that vehicle. It's coming, all right? Anyway, we have a lot to watch. And this market, as I'm talking to you here, looking at the market shift along here. The Dow Jones at the moment for the futures is up 223. It's kind of stopped here. S&P up 25. Nasdaq up 84. Excuse me. I've got to sneeze. Got to blow my nose. talking is getting everything going. First time weekly jobless claims rise less than forecast. Again, this is good news and bad news. The PPI shows U.S. wholesale prices declining 0.5% in July. There's a good reason why the producer price index is showing a lower reading in July versus June. Because in June, we were seeing gasoline prices just at the retail level for you folks out there pushing us up as high as $6 and $7 a gallon. You were noticing these ridiculous prices for gas back in June. In July, they topped out and they began to back off. And here we are in August, and it's still backing off. Gasoline now is under $4 average in the US. It's certainly gone down across Canada as well. This permeates into the economy immediately. This doesn't take long to have an effect on all of us right away. So every minute right now, as people are filling up their tanks and putting in fuel in their cars or trucks, they're paying less today than they were the last time they bought fuel. Most likely, they're paying less. And some folks who fill up every 2 or 3 weeks, maybe that long between tanks, they're noticing a huge drop. And that's what I noticed because my Sonata does not use a lot of gas and I don't drive it very far. So we're going from 180 a liter Canadian to 130 a liter Canadian, 50 cents a liter, $1.85 US, $1.85 Canadian for a US gallon, less. I remember a time when gas cost $1.85 a gallon, and now we're saving $1.85 a gallon. How's the world changed? The thing that also blows my mind is we complain about 7, 8, 9% inflation. Gasoline didn't go up 7, 8%. Did you notice that? Did you notice that your fuel, when you were buying gasoline back in February, March, you're paying $3.20 a gallon, and then 3-4 months later you're paying $6 a gallon? That's not 8% a year. Where does that? How does that happen? And did any of you notice that a barrel of oil went from $80 to $160? They didn't do that. It went from 80 to 123 back to 100, and yet we're paying $6 a gallon. How does that happen? In Canada, they try to do these inquiries from time to time. They try to do these inquiries into the oil and gas pricing. And it's always led by consumer groups who are just yelling and yelling, going, this is a fixed, rigged system. Someone somewhere, somehow, somewhere in the system, there is a valve that just siphons off billions of dollars in profits. And consumers get hosed every time. If the price of a barrel of crude goes up $2, gasoline goes up $1 a gallon. Well, that makes no sense because there are 73 gallons of gasoline in a barrel. And if a barrel goes up $2 for the whole barrel, 73 gallons just went up $2 total. Divide that into that's 3 cents a gallon. Why is it going up $1 a gallon at the pump? And there are these parliamentary inquiries and quasi inquiries, and then the provinces here, they do it, and they never come up with an answer. And they never charge oil gas companies. They don't charge anybody with a crime. And now, in the last 6 months, Americans have been ripped off to the tune of trillions of dollars, with a T, trillions of dollars, with gas going from, in some places in the US, $1.80 a gallon a year ago, up to $5 or $4. In some areas, $3.50 in California to $7. I mean, the numbers have been just ridiculous. And inflation is 8%, 9%. And now we've seen oil come back down, and yet even at 93 a barrel, we're still paying way more than when we used to be at 93 a barrel. You wonder how. And then it's always this talk about, well, refineries are under maintenance right now. It's demand issues, supply and demand issues. There's always an excuse, but there's no actual answer, because the reality is, who is making the money when it comes to the oil and gas business? And where I live right now, in a hotel room in this town, this is oil and gas country in Canada. This town, it's good here. Real estate is hot and is not coming down very much. Apartment rents are very high, not coming down very much. All prices are high and are staying high, although gasoline has come down a bit. Around here, you want a job, you can get a job. And it's not that you can get a job at any Starbucks you want or McDonald's. Of course you can. But if you're have any talent in the oil and gas business, you have a job there. Now, you might not get a full-time job within a corporation, but you can certainly be hired under a contract basis for some pretty good money. There are headhunters around this town who will help you get a job that will pay you rather well. So there's winners there. The oil and gas explorers and producers, the ones that get it out of the ground, they're getting more money because oil is 93 a barrel this morning, US, where it used to be $40 3 years ago and all that sort of stuff. So there's winners there. But those that own and operate refineries, they've got a chokehold on all of us because we, the people, and environmental groups in the US and Canada, states, cities, counties, and whatever, have all banded together to rise up. And whenever an oil company says, we'd like to build a new refinery in Mobile or a new refinery in somewhere Alberta or somewhere in British Columbia, all the environmental groups come up and go, no damn way, not in my neighborhood. I don't want an oil and gas refinery anywhere near my community. Despite all the jobs it creates, despite all the economic benefits, we don't want that in our town. And so there hasn't been a new refinery built I don't know if the United States has had a new refinery in 30 years. And so all the gasoline being refined for Americans, Canadians to drive with, because you have to refine the crude into gas, is being done by refineries that were built 60 years ago, 50 years ago, 40 years ago, and have been maintained ever since to keep running. And they're more expensive to run on a per gallon basis than brand new refineries with all the new technology that could be employed. And so the price gets passed on from them to the distributors, to the gas stations, to us. Now, it might be a penny a gallon or 2 pennies a gallon when it's all said and done, but it's in there. But if a refinery has a problem, they need a maintenance issue or an emergency maintenance issue, something breaks down. This is, we're talking mechanical here. This is life. This creates instant shortages in certain regions of the country, and that instantly raises the wholesale cost of fuel, refined fuel, all over the place. And so we are trapped in this constant circle of tons of fuel on the ground, lots. Fuel coming to refineries, lots of fuel coming to refineries, lots. From around the world, from domestic, there's lots of fuel. But to get it from raw oil to gasoline to our tank is the choke point. And there's where the profits are. And so the guys and girls that are making the most money are the ones that you have noticed in the last couple of weeks reporting their latest quarterly financials. Exxon, Chevron, these guys are what we call vertically integrated oil and gas companies. They explore for it, they drill for it, they produce it, they ship it to their own refineries, they distribute it, and they have their final gas stations with their brand name on it. And we go and buy from them, as well as these guys also make deals to sell to secondary, but they're the ones with a vertical from beginning to end are the ones who make the most money. And if you happen to notice, as you probably all know, if you live in a smaller community and you happen to have a big brand oil and gas company in town, their gas prices are higher than if you drove 50 miles to a larger city at a Costco. You'll pay more in your hometown than there. The Costco, of course, those folks, they're buying from independent refineries, which are few and far between, and they're giving up a lot of margins to offer gasoline to their members at a lower price. But Costco charging $100 a year for a Prime membership, it's $2 a week. And if every 2 weeks you get gas, they're getting $4 out of you by the time you buy more gasoline. And if you're buying 40 gallons, for example, I don't know if you can buy 40 gallons, you buy 20 gallons of gas every 2 weeks, you've paid extra for those 20 gallons. $4 has already been added to the price of your gas just on your regular membership on an annual basis. And there are many members of Costco that don't have cars or have very small, efficient cars. And there are some folks who only buy 10 gallons every 2 weeks and others who buy 50 gallons every 2 weeks. And everyone is paying so much money for that membership. And of course, that's why the hot dog at Costco is $1.50 with the pop. We're paying for it one way or the other. And the only way we can win on the fuel side is simply buy less. It's just use less, buy less. And that's the only way you can circumvent the cost to your pocketbook. Now, I want to change topics for a second because I read something just before I came on the air that I want to rant about, and I think this is great. This is something I have to admit. One of my viewers sent me a message. I think the message was on over here on the chat, and it might have been last week sometime during on the air, or it may have been on my primetime show. It wasn't yesterday, but it could have been last week. And whoever did this, I want to say thank you. I can't remember who it was, otherwise I'd say the name. But for you Americans out there, there's a brand new bill that just got passed by the Senate over the weekend. It was this inflation bill, or what do they call it? And it's got a lot of interesting stuff in it. And some of the most important details are like drug prices can now be negotiated between the United States government and the pharmacies, which had been, verboten for almost 30 years. That's a huge win for Americans individually. The other legislation came through about electric car tax breaks and on and on and on. It's a huge, complicated, all-encompassing bill. One of the little things that came through was the bill was almost held up a little longer because a senator from Arizona, the female senator, she wanted a tax break added in. She wanted a change in the tax code, or she wasn't going to vote yes as a Democrat. And it happened to do, it had to do with capital gains. And the media is all over this all the time, saying private hedge funds scored yet another major break because of what's her name? Christian Cinema is her name. And what it doesn't say, and if you read details of this, it's a capital gains tax provision that was either added or exempted. It depends how you want to say it. But the bottom line is this: if you happen to have a corporate entity that you're using to invest in the markets with, you have a tax advisor, and I highly recommend every one of you to find a tax advisor ASAP. Because if you're going to write options on a full-time basis and you're going to trade stock, be an account manager of your own account, and you want to do it inside of a corporate structure, depending on what state you live in and what state you register your corporation into, there could be a way for some of you out there to book profits without calling it income. And this was inside this bill. Now, the bill is in the House right now with Nancy Pelosi. They're trying to get it through there. After they pass it, it'll go back to a committee between the Senate and the House. They'll work the lingo of the entire bill over to clear it up, and then they'll have one final vote each to say, okay, this is the final version. We vote on it. It's done. It goes to the president. He signs it. It's law. Okay. It's gone through the Senate. It's going through the House. This provision is going to stay in place. And what it is all gains made by hedge funds and by corporations, especially private companies, of which there are millions in the United States, they will only be taxed on a capital gain basis if they have capital gains rather than on income. Because the push was that certain lawmakers were trying to say to these corporations, you only do transactions that are capital gain transactions. You don't do anything else. You don't like buy this thing from one company and buy that thing from another company and buy that thing from another company. Put them all together, make something, and then sell that. That's income. That's expense, manufacturing expense, price per the item, sell the item to a third party, and after deductions, you've made a profit. That's income. Where if you own GameStop shares, you write contracts on GameStop shares and they depreciate in value and you buy them back, that's a capital gain because you didn't manufacture anything. You didn't make something different. You bought something, you sold something, you bought something, you made a profit. That's a capital gain. And so some tax people out there and some politicians were trying to make the hedge funds call that income and make them pay income tax. And the hedge fund guys are going, this is a capital gain scenario. We don't manufacture anything. We pay tax on capital gains, 15% up to 20%. And we'll continue to do that because you can't hide a capital gain. But if you make us pay this, make us call this income, everybody has to call this income in any corporate structure. And that can really foul up a lot of entrepreneurs out there, a lot of smaller businesses, which could be you. I'm pointing at you out there. You guys could theoretically easily put together a corporate entity and write options inside that corporate entity and have it taxed only at capital gains. And I know someone had sent me a message that up to $40,000 on a personal level, your capital gain is zero, tax is zero. Over 40,000 to about 200,000, it's 15%, and over 200,000, it's taxed at 20%. Whereas income tax from income can be as high as 38, 39%, something like that. It is massive. And for a lot of you out here, if you can make the first $40,000 tax-free doing capital gains transactions, like we're talking about here, option writing, you compare that to earning $40,000 a year at your job. This is a big difference. In other words, if you're making $80,000 a year in salary, you're getting taxed for your $80,000 salary. You figure what that is. You make $80,000 in capital gains. 40,000 is tax-free. You're only paying 15% on the remaining 40,000. That's a $6,000 bill for the entire 80,000. I can assure you all that it is likely you're all paying more than $6,000 a year on an $80,000 income, whether it's one job or two or three or however you're doing it. And of course, if you're living you're in an arrangement with a husband and wife, partners, you can income split, of course. And so with income splitting, okay, I'll make 40,000 and you make 40,000. We made 60,000. We each made 30,000 in gains. That's non-taxable for each of us. And then we have tax on top of that. I am, again, emphasizing and pleading with you, do not listen to me for tax advice. Get the advice you have to get yourselves, wherever you live, from professionals who live where you live, because I am the last guy you want to count on for this. But reading this morning in the bill, this was interesting. And it went through this capital gains thing is right there. It's locked in. And the hedge funds have avoided the income tax thing yet again. Quite fascinating. And Odin's Pumpkin is telling me about this long-term, short-term. And again, I am not the tax guy. All right. I'm telling you what I hear. I'm telling you what I understand. I'm telling you what I saw in the bill. You've got to talk to your own professional about this. You have to. You cannot count on me for this. But boy, do I see potential here all over the place. Let's see what's going on. What else is going on? We're apparently going to get. If I was not mistaken, were we not going to receive the Xtera financials before the opening today? And if so, have they come out? Because I see Xtera down 66 cents on just 55 shares of volume. There's no volume, so I can't believe that quote being accurate. What is the latest? Have we heard on Xtera yet? I'd be curious to know. August 11th, I do see results have come out. I think they're out, coming from Business Wire. Let's take a look here. Xtera, global leader in data center co-location and interconnection services, released financial results. Strong, they say they have completed a strong first half of 2022. Highlights the healthy demand for leading-edge infrastructure solutions. I think they're telling the world how great things are. Total revenue increased by 8.7 million, they say, 4.9% year over year to 184 million in the second quarter. The recurring revenue increased 6.9 million. Core revenue increased by 9.4. I don't know what the difference is. Total, recurring, core. It's just more, okay? More money coming in. Now, they claim, or they say, their net loss was 48 million for the quarter. Transaction adjusted EBITDA decreased by 2.3 million. Higher costs, blah, blah, blah. All right. Average monthly core churn of 0.7%. I don't know what that means. Stabilized occupancy of 74%. Don't know what that means. Leverage improved year over year. Doesn't know what that means. They joined the Russell 2000. Whoop-de-doo. They say, once again, we delivered strong results as we closed out 2022 with great momentum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Beautiful, beautiful. Guidance for 2022. They're saying prior guidance of revenue was 730 million to 760 million for the year, and they have not changed that. Transaction adjusted EBITDA, they're saying, is lower by 2.9%. Maintenance capital expenditures, no change. Percentage of revenue, no change. And expansion capital expenditures, no change. I don't know what any of that means. Like, I don't understand this gobbledygook of stuff. They're making it so impossible to comprehend that you can't really you can't figure it out. So again, that was a press release that they control, and they tell the market what they want to say to you, and you try to figure it out. Now, you want to go into the filing report, you'll see their actual statements, and then you got to read that like going through 50 pages of fine print. The bottom line is this. I don't see a wave of buying coming into the stock right now. So it's kind of telling me that the market's going at the moment. And or the other reality is Xtera is so thinly followed in the world at large that that no one has yet paid attention to this news or is aware of it. And everyone right now is drinking at the party. The party is over in another room over here. And everyone is drinking up the beer, the wine, and the booze, because the Dow is up 267 points in the pre-market, 32 on the S&P, and 104 on NASDAQ. And no one is hearing that in the lobby, there's a company called Xtera saying, we just released our financials. And everyone is in that room over there having a great old time and not paying attention. So I don't know whether the market likes this news or not. But from where I sit, it appears that the market is not paying attention to this news because Xtera is not a dynamic leader in the world when it comes to their business. They're a small company compared to the monsters they're competing with. They're growing. It looks like they're growing. It looks like they're building. But at the moment, no one is jumping up and down on the stock. So as the morning progresses, we'll see what happens. And we'll take it from there. That's all I got. That's all I can say. I wish I had more details for you, but I don't. Okay, other news tonight, Rocket Lab and SmartRent will also come out with their financials, and Rocket Lab is already moving. We're up 45 cents a share on Rocket Lab right now to $6.24. Complaints? No complaints. Not from this guy. This is wonderful. Great to see it on 73,000 volume. It's been moving up now for a good little while here. The 1 month chart, just looking back at the 14th of July, the Rocket Lab was 391. On the 22nd of July, it was 405. On the 2nd of August, we were 472. Last week, 544. Here we are at 620 and still climbing, and news coming out tonight. Now, there have been a number of positive articles written about Rocket Lab. Comments have come out very positive news on Rocket Lab lately, comparing these guys to SpaceX and comparing them to other players out there. It's been very positive, and so the stock has been getting love already. But there must be, there has to be real positive vibes going on for the earnings tonight that is causing this run up in the market already. It's been a good week lately, last week, and a good morning already today. So Rocket Lab is on its way higher. Those of you out there who own it and you've been buying it up as it's been dipping, I congratulate you. The low of all time, 353. The high of all time, 2134. We have a ways to go, but boy, have we come up from 350 in the last few months. We'll take this. Thank you very much. May I have another, sir? Rinse and repeat. Don't stop us now. I think we hit the low around the 29th of June-ish. That was sort of the low time for the stock. Back in early June, we were at $5. Back in May 13th, we're at 586. This is the highest level past May. Going back, the last time this stock was around here would have been about May the 6th or so. I think that was about the last time we were here. Back in, what would these months be? April and March, we were at $8, $9, and we were over $10 in February. So yeah, we're coming back a long way in the last 3-4 months. So this is definitely the best level in over 100 days. And it's nice to see. I say keep right on going. Don't stop for anything. Head for the moon, please. We would appreciate it. All right. Very nice. Very nice morning on Rocket Lab. We'll watch that all day, obviously. SoFi up 30 cents to 811. Giddy up, baby. Nice to see this moving higher again after the earnings, after SoftBank dumped their stock, after the digestion of the financials, and now we're 811 going higher. I love this. GameStop is only up 11 cents. AMC is up 41. We'll watch those guys. Matterport, 629, up 110 a share. 23andMe, down 12 to 430. What a run yesterday. 69-cent run to 442. This stock could go higher yet. Spire is up 6 cents this morning to 159. It had their financials last night. 9,700 traded this morning. Very quiet, but there is buying. And there's no one selling, and so it is trickling higher. We'll watch that all day long, see if there's any more momentum here. We could sure use it. ATIP 101 back over $1, up 2.5 cents. The bargain is there. Smart Rent reports tonight. No activity yet. Xtera still showing down 66, but we need some volume to confirm these prices. Now, Apple is up 81 cents to 170.05, a psychological number, $170 a share. The high for the year, 182.94. This puts us within $13 of the high of the year. Quite phenomenal when you consider the fact that Apple has only released not great news lately. Not great news at all. They have announced issues in China. They've announced slowing sales. They've announced cutbacks in expenses. They've announced Hiring cutbacks, all the signs of a slowdown are being discussed by Apple, and yet the stock as low as 129, now at $170. It's $40 off the low and $13 from the high. My personal opinion, I think it's a little too expensive. It's trading at 28 times earnings. I think it's too expensive, but what influence do I have? Obviously not enough. So if you're an option writer, hey, rollovers are your friend. Rolling forward or just sitting tight with your arms crossed and saying, you know what, Bruce, I think there's $10 of downside here. And if this thing goes up another couple of dollars, there's $12 of downside. I think 160 is easily attainable on any kind of a market pullback. If the market pulls back, not Apple, the market. But Apple, of course, being part of the market, is higher today, up 75 cents. Goldman up 328 to 351. Are there any of you who are still writing options on Goldman? I hope there are. This thing has had a real nice run lately. Cisco up 22 cents to 46.25. It was up $1.10 yesterday. So this is putting 47s, 48s, and 50s into play, but definitely there's opportunities to write some options here. Tesla's up 492 to 888. 3-for-1 split coming later this month. ARC Innovations, the Cathie Woods hedge fund, their ETF, is up 93 today, is up 350 yesterday. It is now 52.51. It was as low as $41, 40 someone. It has come back quite a nice percentage. I know some of you out there, you took advantage. You listened to me and you thought, you know what, for an old guy who's homeless, I think it's a good idea because the shares did reach $35. They hung around the 38 to 42 level quite some time. And you listened to me. You bought deep in the money calls on ARC Innovations. Some of you bought 20s and 25s, even 30s, and you are now writing short-term calls against this stuff. Some of you are rolling them over and continuing to roll up. And I say, way to go. You're getting richer on your poor man covered call strategies because your calls that are deep on the money are way up. And you're now writing new calls up here. Way to go on this one. I'm really excited for you. Proud of my viewers who are doing this. Microsoft is up $160 to $290 a share. Surprising to me that, again, a company that has out and out said it in plain English. We are cutting back our hiring. We are cutting back our expenses. We are not spending as much money on trips. We are limiting the capital expenditures of our company. Our sales overseas are under pressure because the US dollar went way too high too fast. This stock is trading at 30 times earnings in a higher inflation environment and a higher interest rate environment. This cannot last, but it is. The low was 241. The high has been 350 in the last year, and we're now at 290 a share at 30 times earnings. And I'm telling you, it's too high. You do not fear the upside on this stock. Bed Bath Beyond is up 17 cents. Pfizer down 128. It was down $2 first thing this morning. Still trying to figure out why, what's going on at Pfizer. I don't quite know, but it is trading at 11.4 times earnings. It's not overpriced. But you know what? If you're an option writer and you see dips like this, you take advantage of dips like this for your contracts. They're either so far out of the money that you buy them back and roll into lower strike prices, or you've made a nice buck where you've written a contract for $2. They're now at 70 cents, and you're taking your money off the table and getting ready to write new 2 and 3 week out contracts, depending on a bit of a pop back. Keeping an eye on that stock. Very interesting trading pattern here. HPQ up a nickel, 34.03. We might be topping out here temporarily. Carvana is up $2.89 to $50 again. Unbelievable. These guys are in big trouble, and their future may not be so rosy because dealerships are starting to get cars in. And that is bad news for Carvana because now the competition is waking up from their slumber. We'll see how this plays. Twitter down 15 cents to 44.28 after going up $1.60 again yesterday. Alphabet, Google is up 116 after adding 315 yesterday. The 121.83 had a good run here. Amazon up 155, gained 486 yesterday. We're at 144.24. These two stocks, Google and Amazon, you multiply these prices by 20, and you'll note that Google is trading at 2,400 and that Amazon is trading at 2,900 a share. Keep that in mind when you're writing options against these stocks because they are getting up there again, and both of them are seeing and noticing slowdowns in their business in certain divisions. So don't ignore that. Do not fear the upside is my mantra. 32-cent gain on SoFi, $8.11, a 41-cent gain on Rocket Lab, $6.20. GameStop is up just 42 cents to $40.95. AMC's up 54 to $24.22. Matterport, a huge winner today, 20% gain, up $1.11 to $6.30 a share, and it's looking great. We're 14 minutes away from opening up this market. We'll see how all this starts off. I note also that ATIP at 105 now, up 6 cents a share. Spire up a nickel to 158. It's jumping around. Spire jumps from plus to minus on each trade. We'll watch that closely on the opening. Welcome one, welcome all to the party. We're having all kinds of fun here. Oil is this morning up $1.57 a barrel to $93.50. There was talk about the IEA, the International Energy whatever, talking about the demand forecast for crude was higher, and OPEC said, yeah, it's going to be higher, but instead of 3.4 million barrels a day more next year, the world will only need 3.1 million barrels a day more. I don't know where these guys even get an increase from. I don't know where they're getting this from. China is a mess. China is an internal disaster right now, and their COVID strategy is causing tremendous issues. There is no travel for Chinese nationals in and out of the country, no cruises. Factories are hit and miss with productions and shutdowns. Entire cities are getting locked up overnight. No pattern to it. I don't know how businesses have confidence in investing in China right now, with China threatening war on Taiwan, risking global cutoffs. China is watching the Russia thing very closely and wondering what would happen to them if they were to try to invade Taiwan or militarily aggressively attack them. What China has noticed in the Russian thing is how Russia has been completely bogged down in Ukraine. But what I found interesting in the last 48 hours was how the attack by Ukraine on the Russian Air Force base in the Crimean Peninsula, which they took over in 2014, by the way. The Russians went in there and took it away in 2014. There were a whole ton of Russians holidaying on the coast in Crimea, the coast of the Black Sea, enjoying the summer weather and camping and just having a wonderful time, as they do every year. When all of a sudden explosions were noted and filmed and huge mushroom clouds of debris at the Air Force Base, just over there. And it was the first time that ordinary Russians were exposed to military explosions since this whole thing started with Putin pushing his boys into Ukraine. The Ukrainians have decided, we'll bring the war to you. You want to bring it to us? Well, why don't we bring it to you? Because Crimea, as far as we're concerned, is Ukraine territory. You're on our land. We're going to make it uncomfortable for you to be here. The Russians tried to explain it off as just something, we had a fire. And we had an accidental explosion of some munitions. Yeah, it happens, you know. No, satellite imagery is showing 9 Russian jets minimum that have been destroyed. These are those jets that are doing these bombing runs and whatever in Ukraine. Yeah, all of a sudden the Russians are going, oops, these guys can reach any and all air bases within any territory of the Ukraine itself. And now there's a rumor that there's been another attack on an airfield in Belarus, 20 odd kilometers or 10 kilometers inside Belarus to the north of Ukraine. That airbase has been used by the Russians to attack the Ukrainians. Now the Ukrainians are nailing that one. All of a sudden, people who had no idea or who were told it's just a special military operation going on, now the war is coming to their town. And I think there's, from what I understand, there are a ton of Russian tourists getting the hell out of the Crimea area, figuring this isn't a safe place to be holidaying. We're at war with these guys. Apparently, there's a military confrontation going on, and both sides are firing at the other. They were led to believe that the Russians are just liberating territory that Russian nationals have been pleading to be saved by Russia from those Nazis in Ukraine. This is all changed, completely changed over. The Russians now have a problem because a whole bunch of Russians who've been shielded from news from the outside world are now experiencing explosions just a few miles away from where they were camping. And they're going, whoa, this is, we weren't told any of this. They're heading home now. And they're telling all their friends and all their relatives what they saw and what they experienced. And they've got video evidence on their cell phones going, I filmed this. I was standing beside my car and I filmed. There's mom, there's the kids, and there's these plumes of smoke going on. And now all this other news coming up. This is a brilliant move by the Ukrainians. Absolutely brilliant. If they can keep this up and constantly bring the war home to where the Russians think it's all just lollipops and ice cream. And the Belarusians are now getting a taste of what their dictator is allowing to happen to the neighbor. That could change the sentiment very quickly in those two countries dramatically. And this just changes it all. It will be interesting to see if the Russians want to escalate this. They will respond. They will respond. Don't think they won't. But this just heightens the tension. And this is why these markets, these stock markets, they are naive to think that, oh, well, inflation is down 0.5 percentage point. Everything's great now. We can just blindly buy stock all we want and make nothing but capital gains. That's where the mistake is being made. The blinders are on, only on the U.S. economy, only on the U.S. inflation rate, and we're just going to make a bunch of money in the stock market. Unknowingly, the 30 Dow Jones stocks that make up the index and a big chunk of the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ 100 are international players. They do business everywhere, and business everywhere is in jeopardy because if this Russian thing escalates, and it will, this is going to create issues, all kinds of uncertainty. And now, if the Chinese, who are all, their nose is out of joint, they want to escalate the Taiwan thing. If the Europeans cut off Chinese goods, Americans add tariffs to Chinese goods, increase the cost of trade to China because of their actions, and then they retaliate, we've got a worldwide depression going on because that's the number 2 economy of the world being attacked by the West. They're going to attack the number 1 economy of the world, which is America. And they're going to attack the largest regional economy of the world, Europe, and the war of economics is on. And now we have a proxy war with China through Taiwan and another one with Russia and Ukraine. So now we have the second and third largest militaries in the world against the largest military in the world and all of its friends and allies, all at the same time. This market is on, it should be on eggshells right now. But that's not happening this second. And so, okay, if you guys can make money in this market, great, but I wouldn't be long. I would be doing option writing. For option writers, you can't even beg for a better scenario than what you got right now. You do not need to fear upside movement. We cannot rise 5,000 points on the Dow in the next month. Not gonna happen. And any one event, any one little thing, it's like we're in a Roadrunner coyote cartoon, and the coyote is lighting a match to see where he is because he's inside a cave. He doesn't know where he is. He's lit a match, and he's surrounded by fireworks and explosives. And if he twitches, sneezes, the whole thing goes. And that is where I think this market is right now. This market has no idea what is around it, or it's ignoring the reality of what is around it right now. A ton of uncertainty and a ton of tension, and one little spark can just light up all kinds of crap. And I don't want to be the Mr. Downer here. I'm just trying to be Mr. Realistic. These problems have not gone away, and neither have inflation problems. Interest rate rises have not stopped. This will continue on. The European Union will keep raising rates. The US Fed will raise rates. The Bank of Canada, the Bank of England will all keep raising rates. And we are not through it. And if oil has more of a rally, it's at 93.50. If oil went to 110, 120 again because of tensions, you're back to 650 a gallon, 750 a gallon. Count on it. It's going to happen. At Costco, you might be 20 cents less a gallon, but you're going to be way higher than where you are now. This could be the temporary pause before another crap storm comes in. I just caution you. Okay. We are 3 minutes away from opening. We'll watch this market together, and we'll try to comment on it, see where we're going. Thank you all for being here. If anyone has given us thumbs ups, I commend you, because I have not been giving you happy news at all. We do see 130 thumbs ups that are here. I thank you so much for those of you brave enough, kind enough, and diligent enough to just hit the thumbs up button. But I will beg for it, and I am begging you. Please help us out with some thumbs ups. 134 are now sitting here. They're coming in. I love you. Thank you so much. Oh, are we going to have fun today and tomorrow? Option expiry day. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, this is going to be something. We will see what we will see. It's just never a dull moment out there, kids. Never a dull moment. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for being members of this channel. Thank you for those of you who are subscribing to this channel, being here as lurkers. I appreciate you. We're going now to member-only chat. Please become a member of this channel so you too can join in during market trading hours. You can ask me anything you want about the market. Ask me anything you want about the options, what you're thinking of doing on writing options, or which options you should consider rolling into or out of, or what have you. We'll try to help you with all of that. It's what I do. Thank you, everybody, for your continued support of this channel through thumbs up, subscriptions, and membership purchases. We had our show last night at 8 o'clock prime time last night. We covered a lot of topics last night, and you're welcome to join us every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock prime time with Uncle Bruce. If you're a Gold Bagel member, and please consider becoming a Gold Bagel member to join the elite level of this channel. You get to join me every morning before this show even begins. Before 8:30 in the morning, I do a trade alert to give you a heads up of what we should be watching, what we should be aware of. Then we come on at 8:30, of course. You can comment like crazy, use the neat emojis and all the other emojis. And Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock prime time with Uncle Bruce. It's kind of like a one-on-one with a very small, intimate group of people. If you want a one-on-one with me privately, I'm available on weekends. Usually it's $400 for 1 hour of my time. If you want to, I'll be over here on a camera. You'll be over there on your camera. I'm happy to have a one-on-one with you for $400 per session. But for $25 a month, you can become one of these guys. And that gets you 4 Wednesday night sessions live and gets you 20 pre-market trade alerts every month as well. I think that's an okay deal. Some people tell me I should be charging $100 for this, but it's $25. And I thank you. There's power in numbers. If enough of you become Gold Bagel members, I stay on the air. It's just that simple. Thank you all so much. Larry, I think, has hit the bells, if I'm not mistaken. There they are. And you know what that means? It means we are open for trading. We're up and running. All heck is going to break loose. My viewers are now going to go crazy making money in option trading and everything else. Thank you all for being here again. Really appreciate it. Great that you're with us. Let's see what happens as this market starts to, trade up here and trade out and kind of go from here. Going to be lots of fun on what's going on. I haven't had time this morning to even see if we've had any trolls here. I don't think we have, which is good. Not happy about that. Thank you all for being here. I think right now, it looks like the Dow is up 230 points to start the morning. And I think we got GameStop sitting with a 65-cent loss right now to start the morning. If I'm not mistaken, we're under $40 a share. AMC is up 22. Matterport 643, up $1.24. $6.43 on some volume there, looking very good. We'll wait for all that to kind of click through here. Tesla's up 7, SoFi's up 15 cents. Rocket Lab is up 20 to $5.99. ME is up to 448.5 now, up 6.5 cents. The ATIP, I think it's at 97. Spire is 156.5, up 3.5. SmartRent is up 9. Xtera is 11.83, I think, down 7 cents. Pfizer down 133 to 48.62. Boeing is up 178 to 170.80. Apple up $1 to 170.24. Google up 118. HPQ up 13. Cisco down 6 cents. Twitter down 3 cents. Home Depot up 130. Carvana's up 270 to $50. Robinhood up 17 cents to 10.75. Vanik Vectors up 75 cents. IBM up $1. Microsoft up $1.20. Goldman up $4 to $351.96. We're almost at $352 on Goldman. U.S. Steel up 44 to $25.50. Meta Platforms up 278. Amazon up 127. Bed Bath & Beyond down 9. BlackBerry up 9 cents. Royal Rivian up $1.36 to $43.04. Going the wrong way, I think. Target up $2.95. JP Morgan up $2.20. Over at Costco, we're up $2. Walmart up 60 cents. Nvidia down 44 cents. Disney is up $8.50 to $1.20 because they raised prices on streaming and trying to make more money. And I'm still not so sure about Disney's longer term. We'll see. American Airlines up 28 to $15.36. Netflix up $5 to $2.50. Don't know why Netflix is going up. It's bad news out there for Netflix. Moderna up $2 to $1.76. Welcome all to the show. We're now positive a dime on GameStop. We're now up 72 cents on AMC, but the Dow is up 219. Seems to be holding it. We seem to be right now on the S&P 500 up 25 points, on NASDAQ up 84. Percentage-wise, everyone is up 0.2%, but that's all. It's only a 0.6% gain. Merco has come in with thumbs up number 161. Thank you, Merco, and all of you who have been hitting this thumbs up button. You guys are cool. I love you guys. Cam says, hey, man, I'm 162. Woohoo! Nick is saying, this Matterport thing, the market seems to like the fact that they're sitting on $550 million cash and no debt. That's right. And increased revenues. And the stock is now $652, up 134. Yeah, baby. You got to love this. It's cool stuff. Go Matterport, go, says Splair. There you have it. It's moving up, and it's moving up nicely. There are investors out there cluing in. They're cluing in on some of our SPACs going, these former SPACs that Uncle Bruce keeps talking about all the time, they're not SPACs. They used to be SPACs. They were created they're not SPACs now. These are 8 separate, different publicly traded companies. They're no longer under the SEC terrorist list, where they're just being hammered and hounded and made to do new restatements of their financials and all the crap that the SEC threw on all the SPACs and is still throwing on top of all the remaining SPACs that didn't do their deals. These guys did all that. They passed all the smell tests. They're now coming out with financials every 3 months, and they're showing the same pattern every single time. They have no debts. They have cash on hand. They have cash they can get their hands on additional borrowings if they ever want to get it. Banks are saying, you want to borrow money from us? Anytime you want to borrow money, we'll give you $100 million line of credit. We'll give you $200 million. We'll give you $400 million. You need money, you got money. They have hedge funds out there probably offering them cash as well. Some are doing better than others. I admit that. It's not like Shangri-La everywhere. But you know what? When Matterport comes out and says, we got 550 million cash, no debt, and our numbers are up. This stock is now 670, up 150 a share. The market goes, we should be buying this stuff. They came out at $10. It's still only 670. It's 33% off their issue price. Hello, it's on sale. It's still cheap. Unbelievable. There are darlings of Wall Street trading out there right now. Darlings of Wall Street. You know who these are. Our friends at Coinbase, which traded as high as $368 a share in the first few weeks of listing. Darling of Wall Street, an IPO darling. Hey, how many you want at $94 a share? How much you want of this crap? They're losing and laying off staff left, right, and center. How about Airbnb? It's a nice company. They're not hated, but they got as high here as, what was that? The 52-week, 212. They're trading at 122. There's a 50% haircut. How much you want of this? DoorDash trading at $81. The high was $257, 67% off. Look, a 67% loss on a SPAC means it's at $333 a share. Okay. That's what DoorDash is. That's a $333 SPAC. All right. Matterport is $6.70. SoFi is pushing 8+. They're on their way. They're doing better than these IPOs. And these IPOs are out of money. These guys have to raise fresh cash because they didn't raise enough money when they went public. Workday 171, 52-week high 307. Oh my gosh. Snowflake is 178, 52-week high $405. These are all Wall Street darlings. No Congress, no need to call Congress in for special session to investigate these guys. We don't have to investigate the IPO market. It's fine. The IPO market is completely fine. It's okay for investors, average investors, to get sucked in and buy at $408 and then watch it go a year later to $160. That's fine. That's regular stock business. Everyone accepts those risks. Yeah, right. I'm unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yes, I do accept e-transfer, Steady Mystic. Yes, I do accept e-transfer. You can always send me private email. We'll set something up. My email address, if any of you want to do a one-on-one session, is right here, bruceforman@hotmail.com. Be more than happy to set up a meeting for you when it works for the two of us, and we can do e-transfer. And you betcha. Love to see it. Wow, what a run. GameStop is up 72 at the moment, 41.25. You wants to go up? Great. Let it go up. You're going to do rollovers. And if you haven't written options, or you wrote options, you bought them back, you'll write new options. GameStop, go higher. Go ahead. Go to 44. Go to 50. That's fine. Rollovers will be waiting for you. AMC is up 76 cents to 24.43. Those of you who have this stuff, option writing supreme, this is what you want to be doing. The Dow is up only 209. It's still up, but it's up 209. Matterport up 150 to 669. Look at that Matterport run, baby. 9.3 million traded in the first 20 minutes. No, 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, we traded 9.3 million on Matterport. 974 right now, up 150. $5.55. This isn't going to $6.57 and it's going to stop. It's going to go higher. It looks like there's nothing stopping it now. It's $6.81. All the cheap stock was blown out weeks ago. Desperados who got blown out of their accounts, hedge funds who gave up or who had to liquidate because they were being liquidated, they got blown out in the $3-4 neighborhood. The low of $3.51 on Matterport. $6.87 right now. It's running away from all the losers who got out. And there you go, Matterport. You got to love this, baby. Tesla's up $5. SoFi at $8, up 18 cents. We have 4.7 million on SoFi. We have more Matterport trading than on SoFi. Interesting morning. 685 on Matterport. Rocket Lab 611 up 32 cents. Results tonight. We've only had 622,000 shares. There's nothing left here either. This got down to 353, Rocket Lab. It's now 611. There's nothing left. It's gone. There's a gap now. The gap is 8 to 10 on Rocket Lab. The gap on Matterport, 8 to 10 or higher. Yes. Look at SoFi, 8 to 10. We're at 8. There you go. That's what's happening here. Unbelievable and yet not unbelievable. It's wonderful. You guys are being rewarded for your patience and your loyalty to these stocks. I keep begging you to buy them down here. When they're down here, you got to buy them. ATIP. Buy this stuff. Buy it up. Take it away from people at whatever this stuff's trading. I don't even know what's it doing at 96. Buy it down here. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Take it away from innocent victims, stupid victims, morons who are giving up on it. Buy it off of these guys. Because when it reaches 234, there'll be a gap and it'll go to 6.8. And you guys are going to go, I can't believe it went from back to 6 and then went from 6 to 8 like that. And I bought that stuff when he told me to at 96, 98 cents. I can't believe. Well, you better believe it. Buy this stuff up and steal it. Spire, what is it doing here? 147 something. Bargains. But you got to give it time. Matterport is now rewarding you if you bought at 3s and 4s and 5s. You're being rewarded. SoFi is rewarding you if you bought it at the 4s and the 5s and the 6s. You stuck it out, and now you're being paid back. And now you just sit here and go, right on. Hey, this is good stuff. My average has been reached, and it's still going higher. That's right, because it will go higher. Absolutely. GameStop up 105. AMC up 99. Got a nice little start to the day. Great. Let's have it. Come on, show me what you got. Go. How much you got? How much upside have you guys really got here? We'll take it. Once you top out, we're writing options. We're here. We're rollover specialists. We're option writers. Let's go, baby. Matterport 698 right now. 698 on your Matterport. Going to break 7 right now. There is no way this is going to stop. This is going through 7. This is happening. It is looking fabulous. The Matterport doing beautifully. Already traded at 7, as a matter of fact. This is good stuff. This is really a reward for every shareholder. And anyone who short this stuff, are they bleeding now? And they are desperate. And this is beautiful. It's what you want. I don't know if there's a big short position on it. I really don't know. But this is great to see. Apparently 36 million are shorted. 16% of the float, according to Market Watch. I'm glad to see it. I love it when these some of these guys get their butts handed to them, betting against winners like this. And tonight, Rocket Lab and Smart Rent are waiting in the wings to speak. I'm really looking forward to this. Uncle Bruce, I bought back this Xtera call. I bought back Xtera's the 1250 strike expiring August 19th that I wrote for 69 cents. I bought them for 24 cents. That feels great, even though they are at 15 now. Oh, well, winner's cash checks. Oh, yeah, don't worry about what happens after you're out. You take your money and go, thank you. May I have another sweet trades. These are nickels and dimes, but they're your nickels and dimes. And why not? This is good stuff. Anyway, let's see what's going on. When is a good time to write on Matterport? When it tops out. When will it top out? I don't know. It's going to go through 7 now. It's not topped out yet. No, not now. Don't be talking about writing now. You Gotta love this. Matterport, $7. Let's go, says Jennifer. Let's go. 698. 11.8 million. We are really rocking the volume here. This street's getting into this stock bigly. It's getting in here big time. It's not going to stop at 7. This is a temporary little pause, and then blow through it. It's gone again. Gotta love this. You gotta love this. Oh my gosh. Tiff is saying to touch grass. Very good question. Thing is that they only have monthlies, and strike prices are $1.50 apart, so rolling could be problematic. Deuce Caboose, Tiff, losses shrunk from $1.44 a share to 29 cents a share quarter over quarter. We're at $7 on Matterport right now. $7. You gotta love this, the way this stock is running. 703. I've now seen 708. We're going higher again, breaking through the 7 barrier, and it will continue to run higher. Thank you all, everyone. So good to see you, and thank you for those of you sending me emails. You want to get together for one-on-ones, I will get back to you after the show's over. We'll figure something out today. Let's have some fun and make some money. Let the stocks go up and then write contracts. Yeah, gotta love this. Good stuff. 179 thumbs ups. Thank you all so much. In 5 days, we will hit the 18-month mark for membership of this channel. We started memberships 18 months ago in 5 days. And so a bunch of you are celebrating another month. Let me know when you are notified that you're an 18-monther, because you can send me a message on this channel by hitting that. I think there's a $sign below the chat, and you hit that, and then that lets you notify the world that you're a long-term member of this channel. I love it when we get those. I just love those notifications. Thank you, everybody, so much. Fantastic. Matterport 707 up 188. That's a nice 30% gain today, isn't it? It's all right. 36% gain in 1 day. Welcome back, Matterport. This is beautiful. 708 right now. The high of the day, 714. And we're looking good. 14 million volume. There is some serious buying coming in here. Good stuff. Nick is saying, I would not write Matterport calls today. Recall when Matterport went from $20 to $37. It jumped to 24, then 27, then 30, then 37. Matterport can move. I'll just take my time. Exactly. Right now, you're doing this, going, go, baby, go. Just keep it going. I've seen this movie before. I like this movie. I love watching this movie, just like Apollo 13 and The Hunt for Red October and Ghostbusters and Die Hard. I love watching this movie every single time it plays. This Matterport movie is a great movie. 712. Let's watch this movie for a while. Oh, yeah, the reruns are great. Even with commercials, they're great. Yeah. You got to love this. Splair, September 16th, 7s are already up to 70 cents. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Look at this Blair saying, I'm up $500 on my 200 Matterport. It's only just started. We've only just begun to make money. This is cool stuff. 708, Tesla's up 7 cents. SoFi 804 up 23 cents. GameStop holding a 94-cent gain to 41.48. The high of the day on GameStop was 41.75. We're at 41.48 now. The low of 39.80, and we might revisit that later. The Dow is up 244 at the moment. S&P's up 31 and NASDAQ up 100 points. That's 3/4 of a point for all three indexes. They're doing about the same each at the same time. No one index is taking off by itself. They seem to all just be moving up in uniformity. Oil up 143 to 93.36. But any one event can change all of this instantaneously. So enjoy it, but be mindful. Let's see what happens. AMC's up 122, GameStop up 94, the Dow's up 249, Matterport at 708, 189 gain here, Tesla up 7 cents, SoFi up 23 cents to 804. This HKD thing in New York is at 257, up $39. I think we got a dead cat bounce from that 2550 high, $2,550 high, down to 257 right now. It's only a 90% loss. Wow. Rocket Lab up 30 cents to 609 today. Rocket Lab volume looks like it is, let's see if it refreshes, 960,000 on Rocket Lab. They report tonight. ME up 32 again, 32 cents, 474 on your ME. Results were out a couple days ago. Stock dip, now surging, 474 on your ME. Check your averages. I know some of you have been buying this on the way down. The low for this stock, 212. 212 was the low of ME. We're now at 476 and climbing on 1.5 million. Way to go, 23andMe. ATIP down a penny. Pick it up. 97 cents a share. Spire, 149.5 down 3.5. Nibble it up, nibble it up, nibble it up. Smart Rent, 559 up a nickel. Tonight, they're coming out with their numbers. Looks like volume is 53,000 so far. Dead quiet so far, all by itself. No one's speaking. Up 7 cents to 5.60 a share. Xtera down 54 cents to 11.36. Pfizer down 145 to 48.50. Boeing up 46 cents. Apple is only up 91. Google only up $1.09. HPQ up 43 cents to 34.41. 34.41. Cisco up 6 cents. Twitter up a dime. HD Home Depot only up $1.09. Carvana 52.83 up 5.50. Unbelievable. Robinhood up 40 to 11, almost $11, 10.98. Vanik Vectors up 9.29. A recovery day today up to 238.68 a share per ETF unit. IBM up $2 to 131.50. Microsoft up 680 to 289, trying to get to 290. Goldman up 11 big ones to 348 a share. US Steel up 58 cents. Meta up 980. Amazon up 486. Bed Bath Beyond up 72 cents. Interesting day. Really interesting day here. A few stocks making moves. Significant. Now, GameStop backing up a little more at 41.35 now. Still up 82 cents, but it has backed off from its high of the day, which was 41.75. We're down 40 cents from the high on GameStop. The Dow up 254. Matterport up 208 to 727. Now 732. It's going higher. Just stay out of its way. Stay the hell out of the way. Let her go. Let her go, baby. It's payback time for the viewers of this channel. There are 353 of you here, the loyal following of this channel, and you are being rewarded with a gain of epic proportions. A $2 gain, $2.13 on Matterport, 41% move already today. It's about time. Tesla down $2. SoFi up 24 cents to 8.05. Rocket Lab up 37 cents to 6.16. ME at 4.84 now. Up 42 cents plus. Looking good on ME as well. A marked improvement here on this stock. 4.85 a share, up 43 cents. 10% gain today on your ME. 5.4 million traded on 23andMe. Something's going on. I've been saying this. I said it yesterday. I'm telling you, there's something cooking here. There's something deep going on, and it's a good thing. Something good. ATIP down only 0.6 of a cent at 98 cents. Pick this up and steal this paper. Spire, $1.50 down 3. Smart Rent up 9. Xtera down 52. What a morning. What a morning. 270-point gain on the Dow. Wow. I'm almost in the money on one account. Go Matterport. I'm so close. Giddy up, baby. Giddy up. Let's see. Yeah. Look at that METIF. Up 9.5 after gaining 18% yesterday. Holy moly. That's right, babe. That's right. Flint Creek has one thing to say and one thing only. Neat. That's right. We have 184 thumbs ups. I need 200 thumbs ups, and I want them right now, and I'm going to get them. And here's how I get my thumbs ups. I start this, and everyone joins in with the knee brigade, and people start hitting the thumbs up button. Help me out and get me some thumbs ups, people. 186 are here. I need 14 more thumbs ups to make it to 200. Here come the knee emojis. Jump in, people. Come on, let's make it happen. 190 thumbs ups are there. I need 10 more. It can be done. It will be done. It must be done. If you're happy with Matterport, it's $7 plus. You got to give me a thumbs up. If you're happy with your ME moving up the way it's moving up, you got to give me a thumbs up. It's not like I did it, but I've been cheerleading this stuff, and we are watching markets climb beautifully. 195, 5 to go. Come on, man. Michael is here with knee emojis. Mirko is here with knee emojis. Spicy Android is here with knee emojis. Options Nomads. Alex is here with knee emojis. You got to love these knee emojis. They're coming in. Splair's got knee emojis. They're all happening. The knee emoji attack is underway. You can't stop this market when the knee emojis come out. We have 202 thumbs ups. They're still coming in. JJ, bagel time, knee emoji, bagel time, knee emoji. You got to love this. Thank you, everybody, for helping me out with the thumbs ups, the knee emoji attack. Here's Nazareth with knee emojis. Look out. Aurora's here. Mallow Shark is here. They're coming, baby. No other channel has knee emojis like we have knee emojis. You cannot stop this market when the knee emojis attack. The attack of the knee emojis. Woohoo! The Fonsotos is here. Look at those knee emojis. Is that a beautiful thing or what? I love it. Mirko, I've been a member for 15 months. A gold bagel member. Thank you, Mirko, for letting us in on this info. This is beautiful stuff. I love seeing this. The knee emojis, the volcanoes. Oh, baby. We're looking good. Lobo Blast, neat. Robert Z, neat. Cam, neat. Not sure where the emoji is. You just find it on the little little thing down below there. Those little signs there. I don't know what they're called. You'll figure it out. You can do this. Man, oh man. Aspire CEO, we've also successfully closed a $120 million credit facility, further strengthening our balance sheet and allowing us to confidently execute on our 4 growth pillars. Spire, got to go higher. Spire has just got to go higher. How about that? $150 a share on Spire. It's cheap. It's available. Aurora has been a member for 14 months, a gold bagel member. Thank you so much, all of you who are gold bagel members. Chilling with Uncle Bruce members. WD is throwing the knee emojis around. Look out. WD's doing it. It's happening, baby. What a run. Unbelievable. Respect to all of you and best wishes, and thank you for everything. We have 208 thumbs ups and still coming in. You got to love this. Man, what a day. What a run. Matterport 712. Not a bad day. The Dow is up 263, AMC up 172, GameStop up 124, Tesla down 490, SoFi at 802 up 21, Rocket Lab up 33 cents to 612, ME up 36 cents, now 37.5 at 479. We're going for $5 on ME. It's coming back. ATIP is now 98. Come on, ATIP. You can go through $1 easy. Spire, $1.50 down 3. That is too low. Smart Rent is sitting at 560 up 6 cents. Xtera down 37 cents. Pfizer down 156. Boeing only up 83. Apple only up 79. Google up only $1.03. HPQ 44. Cisco's only up a penny. We don't have a rip-roaring market here like we did yesterday. We are possibly going to give up some ground here on some profit taking. Think about it. The Dow was up 500 something yesterday. 200 now. That's 700-800 points higher in 24 hours. You think there's some profit taking possibly coming in on the Dow? Yeah, could be. It could. Well, we'll keep an eye on this. What a day. What a day. AMC is rocketing this morning. A question, will it reverse 25.50, you think? Matterport 720 up $2. Let's start with this and take it from here. Let's go, babes. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much. Let's go. When does Matterport get halted? Why? Is Matterport going to catch SoFi? Oh, good grief. Could do it. Could pass it. There's no stopping these stocks right now. 722 on Matterport. There isn't any for sale here. They're running out. Look at the volume on Matterport too. 20,800,000 in a half an hour. Yeah, there's exposure here. Matterport is being discovered by a lot of people today, and people out there going, I better buy this back. I better. I sold it and I waited, and now this. Oh, I got to get in. The street is telling me it's real. It's really, really real. I got to get in here. And ME 487 on ME. This is real. 5.4 million traded. Is that accurate or is it more? This is moving 584 and a half. Go baby, go ME, go. Whoop whoop. They're climbing. Neat. And here we are. I thought I read somewhere Matterport is heavily short at 17 million or something. Good. Make them run after it. 490 on ME. 490 up 48 cents on your ME. We're going for $5 now on ME. It's going to happen. I don't see this stopping at all. 98 and a half on ATIP. We're down 1/10 of a penny. We're going green on ATIP, kids. It's about to happen. Get in there. Pick it up. Let's get this over $1. Here we go. Something's brewing on ME. That's right. Something's going on, and it's a good thing. Do not be surprised if insiders are buying ME. Do not be surprised if you find out that's what it is. 491 and a half. ATIP of 98 and a half. Spire 152 down just a penny. Smart Rent up 9. 563. Xtera only down 12 cents. Coming back. Matterport 726. The high today 744. We're heading back up again on 22 million. 2 million just traded in 2 minutes. It's a million a minute on Matterport. 1 million shares a minute are trading right now. Hello, McFly. Hello. Yes. There's money coming in here. This is amazing. Mallow Shark number 198. Anyone else having trouble with Yahoo Tracker lately? Smire, I'm dancing like Bruce was dancing to Yoko. A deuce caboose. Huge revenue and earnings per share miss, and the stock says, yeah, I think I'll go higher. Yay! We're up 96 on GameStop. We're up 172 on AMC. The Dow up 247. Note how GameStop is not performing like AMC is performing. It's not delivering the results. Matterport 704. Tesla down 121. SoFi 803 up 22. Rocket Lab up 37. ME at 480. ATIP down 0.6 of a cent. Spire up 2, just went green. ME now 494, just popped. Rocket Lab up 38. SoFi up 28. Matterport up 206 to 725. We're climbing again here. These markets are jumping around, but we are going higher on almost every SPAC, former SPAC that we follow. They're higher. We're rolling. Woohoo! Good stuff, people. Welcome to the party, pal. It's about time that you folks who watch this channel are rewarded for your patience and your diligence to keep on picking up this cheap paper. When people want out, you're getting in. And now you're getting the payback on some of these. It's really starting to show. You got to love this. 213 thumbs ups. Oh my gosh, you got to love that. And it looks like we got John Gill, a member for 14 months, letting us know. Gold Bagel member. Thank you, John, for being one of the top members. Same with Aurora, Gold Bagel member. Mirko, Gold Bagel member. Guys, thank you so much. 14 months, 15 months have been loyal members of this channel. Thank you all. This is good stuff. And thank you for being here with us. Welcome to the party, pal. We are on a roll here, and we love it. We deserve it, and it's about bloody well time, isn't it? Isn't it just about time? Man, oh man, what a day. What a run. 726 now on Matterport, up 207. SoFi 808, up 28. I like this. Rocket Lab up 38 to 617. ME 495. We are coming on. ME, this is the high of the day right now. 2.6 million on ME. Here we go. 494.9, up 52.9 cents a share on ME today, with absolutely no news. Nope. And that tells me there is buying coming into this stock, and it could be insiders picking up more, friends of the insiders, associates of the insiders. somewhere, somehow, there is buying coming on. ME has been for a couple of days. 496 on ME now. Another new high of the day. Spire is up a half a penny. ATIP is almost unchanged here. Woohoo! Smart Red up 16 to 570. And we got Matterport at 724 up 205. Does anybody know what the UBI is now? Does anyone have an idea what the UBI is looking like and where it's been lately? I don't have that info handy at the moment. Just kind of curious. JJ, I bought September and October ME $6 calls into the closing bell yesterday. I'm looking good. Oh, you are indeed looking good. JJ, way to go on the ME calls. Nice move. Beautiful stuff. Let's go. Yeah, Deuce Caboose, dude. MTR and MTTR is not going to stop. Go, baby, go. Let's play a game called What is the lowest price you paid for MTTR? Mine was 100 at 401. That was my lowest price. How about that? We're at 722 on a stock that Tiff paid 401 for. How about that? You got to love this. Fun times. Let's see. UBI, Uncle Bruce Index, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm curious about the Uncle Bruce Index. Does anybody know what the Uncle Bruce Index is at now? Spicy Android. I wish Spire would go. So do all of us. One at a time. Let's see what happens. 724 now on Matterport again, up 205. GameStop up 84. AMC up $2. AMC is moving higher, but not GameStop. It's not surging like AMC is. AMC is up 213. GameStop only up 80 cents. Interesting. Travis, thumbs ups to you, buddy. Thank you, everybody. Tesla down $3. SoFi now 811. Another little pop higher on SoFi. Volume on SoFi now 10 million today, pushing the high of the day around at 811 there. Rocket Lab 613 up 34. Volume 1.3 million. ME 499 up 50 cents. 499 high of the day. We're gonna take 5 out. We're gonna take out $5. It's gonna happen. 2.8 million traded on ME, trading at 499. When is the last time we were here? Not in 3 months. We haven't been this high in 6 months. We were at 487 back in February. For the entire year, we were at $5 back on January the 14th. So last time we were here, 504 on ME. We just obliterated 506 on ME. Now 506. We haven't been here since January. Welcome to August for ME. Welcome back. This is serious. This is the real deal. There's money coming in here. Why are they in a hurry to chase this stock at any price? Bad news? Financials came out 2 days ago. The mystery is over how they're doing financially. It's surging here. We were at $3 a week ago. Remember? We couldn't. You remember you were talking to me about we can't hold $3. We're trying to get to $2.95. Can't get the 3. It can't get the 3. 508 right now. A week later. Look out. Something's up. Look at the ATIP. It's green. 99.2. It's gone green. Pick it up. Spire's green. 154 up a penny. Smart Rent up 14. Xtera down 33. GameStop is now only up 70 cents. The Dow up 276. Matterport 704. Tesla down $5. SoFi 808. What a morning, folks. Rocket Lab up 34 cents to 613. ME 512. ME 512 up 70. We got a run going here of pretty good proportions. Something big is going on ME. It's a straight up chart today. 3.3 million heavy volume coming in for ME. Historically speaking, this is really active. What's happening? It's good stuff. That's for sure. Thank you, everybody, for being here. The UBI, Uncle Bruce, 578, and I'm sure that's climbing as we speak. Amazing. Come on back, UBI. Come on back. Oh my gosh. GameStop had a huge chunk of shares checked out to short today. So the goal of the market is to keep GameStop flat, but the buying pressure on AMC is too much. By the way, yesterday, GameStop was under short sale restriction. It's not under short sale restriction today. So GameStop could drop 10% again before it gets short sale restriction. That might be why GameStop isn't going. The shorters are coming in, hitting it again. That could be part of it. Up 85. We'll watch it. 77 to 85 to 41.30, 41.38 on GameStop. The high was 41.75, and that was it. We'll see how this plays out. Bill has a message for everyone out there who's around here. Neat. Deuce Caboose, Spire and ATP killing the UBI for now, but not for long, the way it's going. Maybe so much money is jumping in all over these markets. Deuce Caboose, Kramer said 23andMe holding company. NASDAQ has no mojo. That's a technical term for not going anywhere. Something is wrong there. 515 on ME now. 515 on your ME. We're rolling here. Oh my gosh, we are rolling. This is really something. You gotta love it, man. I'm excited. ME is rolling. We got Matterport rolling. We've got SoFi holding up its own. We've got Rocket Lab having a wonderful day here. You gotta love this. This is good stuff. Watching the ATIP very closely. Spire is coming up with results later today. Smart Rent is coming up. Oh no, we already was Smart is coming. Got ATIP already. Nobody to me. I'm just too excited. I can't stand it. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a real interesting morning here. Welcome to the party, kids. Welcome to the party here. ME 514. Smart Rent up 24 to 578. It's going higher. Spire up 1.5. Matterport 701 up 182. SoFi up 29 to 810. ATIP up a penny. We're climbing. GameStop 41.48 up 95, but AMC is up 231. The Dow up 301. Rocket Lab up 35. Xtera only down 33 cents. We're watching that. What a day. What a day. Okay, just adjusting my machine here. As Smoke Dog says, I set a limit order on ME the day after earnings at 322. It triggered on that quick dip at open. Best trade I've made this year. No kidding. 322 on ME, and you're at 512, and you're going higher. You're going to go higher. Tiff is saying to Deuce Caboose. Kramer also said that he would pay more than $2 for ME. All-time low was 212, so he missed out. Nick, Uncle Bruce, I sold all my GameStop long and covered all options. I got a huge buying power, and I'm shorting GameStop right now. I am shorting it right now. GameStop 41.47 at the moment, up 94. Tiff says, neat. Deuce Caboose. Nick, you have some serious cojones shorting GameStop. That would scare me shootless. Cindy B, in July, I bought Matterport at 386. Giddy up, baby. Giddy up, Cindy. Nicely done. 696 right now. What a day we're having there. Nazareth, Nick, oh man, good luck. I wouldn't be short shares, maybe puts right now. Are you short shares or puts? He's short shares. He is short the shares. He is a mover. 41.55 right now on GameStop, up $1.02. 41 we're up $1.02 at the moment. The high of the day 41.75, the low of 39.80. There you go. What a run. What a day we're having, everybody. Is everybody having a good time? I think I'm having a good time. Man, oh man, is it ever something out there. It's wild, it's wacky, it's unbelievable, unreal. Michelle, I got it. Thank you, Michelle, for that e-transfer. Got it. It came through. I'll be talking to you later. We'll set something up. You betcha. We are now running here on a whole bunch of stuff. Thank you for the 225 thumbs ups, by the way, everybody. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Matterport right now, 702, 701. What a day. Volume on Matterport right now is 22 million. Is that accurate or is it more? Waiting to see. Matterport volume has been heavy here. We're now at 703, 22.6 million, 23.8. We might even be at 24 million on Matterport. 704 last trade. The Dow 257. We did hit 300 for the gain on the Dow. Couldn't hold it. 41-point gain on S&P. Nasdaq up 152. Right now, Dow's up 257. ME 480 broke 5. No, make it 515. We've broken that at 515. Don't mind me. My machine is really twitchy. Smart Rent 580 up 26. Spire up 2 to 155. Matterport 706 now. SoFi 812. ATIP is 99.3 cents. We're green. GameStop up 112, AMC up 235, Rocket Lab up 35 cents, Xtera down 29, Tesla down $1.80, Pfizer down 140, Boeing is up $1, Apple up 146, Google up 160, HPQ up 71, Cisco up 36, Twitter up 12, Home Depot up 246, Carvana up $9 to 56 plus. Robinhood up 63 cents. Vanik up 553 to 244. IBM up 136. Microsoft up 118. Goldman up $7 to 355. US Steel up 40 cents. Meta Platform up 430. Amazon up 160. Bed Bath Beyond at 1126 up 74. Royal Caribbean up 168. We've got Target up $2. JP Morgan up 250. Costco down 250 now. Walmart up 65 cents, Nvidia up $5, Disney up $9, American Airlines up 35 cents, Netflix up $6.49, Moderna up $2.37. It's a interesting run going on here. The Dow up 300 on top of yesterday's 5-something. We're up over 800, maybe 850 points in less than 2 sessions. And it's had a good run lately. The Dow Jones in the last week was sitting as low as 32,575. We're now at 33,629. So that's an 1,100-ish point run up. There could be profit taking coming. A month ago, July 14th, we were at 30,860. We're at 33,600. So we're up 2,800 points on the Dow in over 3.5 weeks. That is a run that might invite profit taking. Just saying, that might happen. We'll see. Sooner or later it will, and it does. It's quick. ME 528 on ME. 528, the high of the day, 533 now, and that's where it is right at the moment. 533 up 91 on 23andMe. This is a huge percentage move on ME today, 21%, 535 right now, up 93, another high of the day on 23andMe. You're getting richer there, kids. Smart Rent 579 up a quarter, Spire up 2, Matterport at 702 up 183, SoFi 808 up 28, ATIP is now up half a penny, GameStop is holding a 94-cent gain, AMC up $2, Rocket Lab up 34 cents to 613, Xtera down 23 cents. What a day on these markets. We're down on Xtera, we're down on Pfizer, but we're green all over the place with the Dow up 325 right now. Interesting, this whole deal. Tons of stuff going on. What a morning. 710 now on Matterport, 708 to 710 right there. ME 540. ME is pushing up $1 here, just about $1, up 98 cents to 540 on 4.5 million. 23andMe is about to break the $1 level. This $5 resistance level wasn't there. It just went right through 5 to 540. Amazing. Smart Rent 580 and Spire 155 up to ATIP 99 cents, about to hit $1 here. SoFi 807 up 26. It's a good day. A very, very good day, everyone. Are you having fun out there? My $5 calls on ME were a great buy, says my not my SoFi. Let's go, baby. Let's see what's going on with ME. Phew, look at that thing go. And the market feels like a huge short squeeze going on. Deuce Caboose 8 days ago, 280. Nick, guys, give me a short opportunity, please. Short the VIX. Nazareth 41.40. Get out now, Nick. No, we're at on GameStop 41.44, and we're only up 91. GameStop dropping. Booyah, Coyote. People talking a bit about Matterport on Wall Street bets. They should be 550 million cash on hand, no debt, growing subscribers, growing income. Stock's going higher. 7-Eleven right now. Tiff, Deuce Caboose Ski right. Right now is the equivalent of ME is right now the equivalent of getting a free drink from the beautiful lady sitting next to you in the bar. Like what? You buying me a drink? Really? Wow. ME says not my SoFi. Look at the ME. 514, baby. It's rolling. IR Aaron, so much up. This feels weird. Not used to this. Everybody likes me all of a sudden. 555 on ME, up 113. 555, new high. 556 on 5 million. What a run on ME. Nick bought ME 1000 average 512 to be dumped later. Look at her go. 557 on ME. Smart Rent up a quarter. Spire up 3. Matterport 7-Eleven up 192. SoFi 808 up 26. ATIP 99 cents. GameStop only up 55. 40.94 up 44. GameStop backing off. Rocket Lab up 34 cents to 613. Xtera down 14. Tesla down is up 45 cents. GameStop 44-cent gain now. It's backing up. 317 gain on the Dow. ME 556. On a roll, man. We got a number of stocks on a roll today. It's a big one. A big one on the go. Watching GameStop here now. 4104. 4117, 4090. We're jumping around on GameStop. 1.7 million traded. That's barely 420,000 shares pre-split. Can't hold these levels. You can't do that. A high of 4194 on GameStop, now 4116. And the low of the day, 3980. That was this morning's opening. 4113 again on GameStop. Only up 60 now. Running into some resistance. What a day. What a day. There's so much moving, I can't keep up with it all. There's so much happening. 566 on ME. 568. Up 124 at 566 on 5.4 million on ME. This is cool. Deuce Caboose, I have zero energy to work right now. I just want to talk in the third person and throw a ski on the end of every word. Deuce Caboose, DQ, and Mike are missing the fun. Tiff Matterport made it onto the Market Watch trending ticker. Karim, a rug pull tomorrow, laugh out loud. What a run. 567 now on ME, 570 on ME, 570 on ME. It's just about to pass Smart Rent at 574. Matterport 704, SoFi 805, ATIP 99.4, GameStop is at $41, falling back to 41 again. AMC is only up 178. It was as high as 2608. It's 2545. AMC is backing off. Rocket Lab still holding a nice gain here. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Uncle Bruce, I have a profit of 1,100 on GameStop short. Should I cover or wait? I'd sit back and let it go lower. I think it's going lower. $41 right now, and AMC is backing off. Let's see what it does. Through 41 shouldn't be a problem. ME 576. Up 134. Matterport 708. 711 on Matterport up 192. SoFi 807 up 26. ATIP is almost up a penny now. Look at her go. 40.98 on GameStop. We just broke through the 41 level again. Not my SoFi says cover now. Deuce Caboose Brewski. Nick, now the profit is 1,500. I'm not going anywhere. DQ Deuce Caboose. I'm here but lurking. Bust morning. What a morning. Good morning, DQ. Welcome everybody. 99 cents on ATIP. ME now 583 up 141. 583 on ME. The percentage gain today on your ME is 31.9%. Smart Rent up 3.6%. Spire's up 2.2%. Matterport is up 35% today. SoFi is up 3%. ATIP is up a half a percentage point. GameStop at 41.13. AMC up 7.5%. Rocket Lab up 5.6%. What a run we are having here today, guys. Amazing morning. Absolutely amazing. 588 on ME. This is just off the high of 597. We're going for $6 on ME. We were going for 5, 40 minutes ago? Now we're going for 6 on ME. 589 now, coming up to $6 here. 6.2 million. Zero resistance. It's all gone. It was all bought up when it got down to 212. The ME is gone down here. It's eliminated. 601 on ME now. 601 on ME right now. Unbelievable. Up $1.59 and going. Smart Rent up 20. Spire up 3.5. Matterport 704. We're going higher, kids. Oh, my. GameStop trying a little run, 41.28. We'll see if it has anything to it. Now back to 41.20 and backing up again. Rocket Lab up 32. What a morning, guys. What a morning. We've only been open an hour. We've only been open an hour. I feel like it's 3 hours into the day here. It's only 57 minutes. ME is $6, up $1.58 right now on your ME. Your Matterport is up 182 at 701. You haven't seen this for a while, have you? Oh my gosh. Is $6 has been cracked. Where's my Speedo, says Deuce Caboose. Tears of ME joy. ME profit 880. Should I sell? I wouldn't sell this. 604 going higher. Nick, let winners win for you. Let winners run and make you more. ME, the $6 calls are up 600%. I got to think that some of you are reaching your average cost and beyond on your ME and your Matterport. Those of you who've been averaging down, you are now getting close to break even, and it's going higher. This stuff isn't going to stop here. This is not a little hi, how are you run. This is serious stuff going on here. I've been searching for 23andMe news all morning. I can't find anything. Nothing. Zero. There's buying. Maybe ME was overshorted. Have you thought of that? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe ME was overshorted and is now being scooped up. Holy ME, says Jennifer. Not my SoFi. JJ, my 916 $5 calls on ME are up 237%. 606 on ME. High of the day, 610. We're right there. 7.3 million volume. There's money coming in here. There's some money flowing into this stuff. Look at this go. We got to love this. And Matterport, 675, a little pullback, but that's okay. That's all right. The U.S. benchmark mortgage rate ticks back up over 5%. That's not good. U.S. stocks hit 3 months highs as the PPI reinforces emerging optimism over inflation. Yeah, I wouldn't be too thrilled about that for too long, folks. Be careful. 287 gain on the Dow, 38 on S&P, NASDAQ up 129, oil up 91 cents. Whoo, baby, what a day here. Let's see if I can pop that in there. Boom. ME 628, 628, 630 is the high today. We're right there, 630 right now on ME. Looking real nice. The short position on ME was recorded at 32 million shares, 13.6% of the float. indicated shorted on ME. Something tells me someone's buying it back in an awful hurry to cover their sorry butts. Unbelievable. 607 right now, 597. This has just been running crazy. Watching it closely. ME 585 right now. 587 again, 592. Man, are we flying everywhere. Matterport 684. Smart Rent 572. The Dow 291 higher. GameStop 41.43, trying a run, but it might not last long. 569 on ME, a little pullback going on. What a move, baby. I would love to roll my HPQ $34 calls expiring September 9. I got 174 for them, but there isn't anything higher to roll into yet. Just sit tight. Just sit tight. Finally, somebody sold, says Deuce, cooling off a little bit. What is all this green in my portfolio? Sorry, my expiry is September 16. Gotcha. September 16 on the 34s. Gotcha. Yep. We're at 360 on ME. Although I'm waiting a minute. I'm going to wait for a refresh on this. I could be wrong on this. Hold on 1 second. I might be completely off. 573. Waiting for a refresh. 575 on ME, up 132. The Dow up 289. S&P is up 40, and NASDAQ is up 133. All have backed off a little bit from their highs. We were up over 300 on the Dow a bit ago. 570 to 575 on ME. The volume now on 23andMe is topping in at 8.7 million shares. Very good run. The low today, $4.32. The high today, $6.31. A $2 jump from the low of the day on ME. 574 right now. What a day. Matterport 677. ATIP 99.5. GameStop 41.44. Rocket Lab 611. What a day. Are you having fun yet, kids? Are you having fun out there? Isn't this something? Welcome to the party, says Deuce Caboose to Michael. Busy work day. I missed the fun. Deuce Caboose, the 1 month chart on ME looks nice. Just don't take it out a year. Some recovery there. What is going on with ATIP FL? Nothing like a little light day trading to get the juices flowing on this lovely summer day. Deuce Caboose, heart rate easing a bit. I needed a breather. ME 543. We hit 630 already. Unbelievable. It was nuts. Matterport 678 up 159. ATIP 99.5. Pick it up, kids. Pick it up. Oh, man. Just unbelievable. 305 gain on the Dow again. It's another little pop higher on the Dow. ME 550 up 107 from this morning. Volumes surged just a little bit here, but it did hit 631 on a crazy run. Right now, 550 a share, up 107. What a day on ME. Wow, we got stuff going on here. It just sounds to me like a shorter got bought in, whether they liked it or not, maybe. I can't help shorters that are sitting on stock that's down to $2. They won't buy it back. I can't help those people. Cannot help them. ATIP is $1 now. I'm going to short it. Good luck. 99.7 on ATIP. Go ATIP, go. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Yeah. DQ, buy a Snickers or a share, says Deuce Caboose. You'll feel better if you have a Snickers. Whew. GameStop 41.48. I don't know if it's going anywhere. I really don't think so. ATIP is at $1. It is. That is a 3-handle, Uncle B. That's right, baby. ATIP is back to $1. Now we can go to $2. Here we go, kids. Get in there and get your shares before they take off on you, because everything else is taking off on you. Oh, my gosh. ATIP back to $1. What can I say? What can I say? Too much fun here in the OK Corral, isn't it? Isn't it just too much fun? ATIP short interest, is there one? 3.89 million, nothing, 6.8%. There's very little shorted on ATIP. The market cap is $203 million. They got a lot of cash on hand, a lot of cash available to them. And what can I say? It is just cheap. ATIP physical therapy stock target, price target cut to 2 from 4 at benchmark. That came out yesterday. You know, going to 2 wouldn't be a bad move. That would be a nice little start. This goes back to 2, and then benchmark will probably raise it to 4. It's okay with me. Let's go. Take a run on this thing. Interesting stuff. Thank you all for being with me here today. Holy moly, what a morning this morning. This has been really something. A very harried day today. Lots happening. And I hope you're enjoying the fun. 241 thumbs ups. I thank you, everybody, for this. Thank you for 241 thumbs up. Keep them coming in if you can. Help us out. Anything more, we'd take it. Thank you for those of you who notified us of how long you've been members today. A number of you have done that today. That is absolutely a beautiful thing. Tomorrow is a big day for me, the 12th of August. Tomorrow is the 5th year anniversary of yours truly being a YouTuber. I will have been a YouTuber for 5 years as of tomorrow, August the 12th, 2017. I started traveling with Bruce, and that was my first YouTube channel, first time I ever uploaded anything. And this channel started in 2020, I think it was. And what a run we've had here. It's really been a pleasure. It's been a lot of fun. ME is halted, says Computer Whiz. I just had a Snickers, says DQ, and I'm still me, damn it. What a drop on ME, says Not My SoFi. ME right now, 537, up 95 cents. Let's see. Uncle Bruce, what is going on in ME? It's showing 30 on Ask as it's halted. Deuce, this is the kind of stuff that really ticks me off. ME having an epic run, and then some old white dude in an office shuts it off. ATIP has 99 million on hand, 100 million bucks on hand. The stocks, the company's worth $200 million. Unbelievable. ME is halted. 10:34 stop time. No offense to old white dudes, Uncle Bruce. It's all good. Let's see what else is going on. Volatility, perhaps. It's perfectly acceptable to offend old white dudes. ME halted. I was the guy who bought 5,000 for 631. I was the guy. Zach, 247 thumbs ups. There you go. Right now, 537 last trade on ME. Halted apparently. 9.1 million volume traded today on ME. Matterport 704, I think, is where we're at again. Coming up again. 30,600,000 on Matterport today. That was the big one. The first half hour, it was all Matterport. The last half hour, it's all ME. It's been nuts. It's been wild. It's been wacky. It's been fun. GameStop 41.48 to 41.50. ATIP 99.9 cents a share. SoFi 812 up 30. 813 up 32 on SoFi. We've got GameStop up 95 cents. We've got AMC up 195. Rocket Lab up 36 cents. Watching a whole lot of stuff going on. The Dow's up 320 points, and ME stuck at 537. Well, let's see, Jennifer says, if they mess with the options chain on ME. Nick, if it goes to 30, let me count my dollars. Deuce Caboose, does anyone know the rules for halting? DQ, I'm an old white dude. I'll just go sit in the corner. Deuce Caboose, DQ, do whatever makes you more angry. Bama, babe, why would ME be halted? Too much volatility? I don't know. Nazareth, looks like someone had a 1.5 million sell order on ME at 631, then sold at market. The entire order went out, and maybe we'll run again. Now we're back. I think we're back. 525 on ME. I think we're trading again on ME. I'm a bit open-mouthed at this market. It feels like the last day of Rome to me, says Alex. Nazareth, rules are 10% move up or down in 5 minutes. Computer Whiz, half is removed. Computer Whiz, halt is removed. Halt is removed. Okay, 522 on ME now. 522, 9.3 million, I think. We're up 80 cents on ME. DQ, ski anything I do makes me more angry. FL, it dropped $1 in 5 minutes. There it was, 531 now, up 89 cents on ME. 531 is where we're at. I don't think they liked it, so they halted it. Sell my house, halted to give the shorters a chance to cover. Yeah, that's fair. There you go. ME 531, up 89 cents. Matterport 695, and SoFi 808. ATIP 99.9. And Nick, if it does go up, then I will be the bag holder. Bama, the last days of Rome, laugh out loud. Nick, if it does not, let's see, 526 on ME right now, up 84. Just trying to follow a whole lot of craziness out there on everything. ME 528 at the moment. Volume at the moment now is 9.6 million. All righty, that's what we're watching. Let's go. Apple needs to calm down, says Michael. You're not that good, Apple. There you go. 512 now. 504. ME getting hit again. Getting hit with sell orders. 9.6 million. Someone is getting out and getting nailed or dropping. I don't know. I'm just looking. I don't know. 504 on ME. It can go up and down like crazy. $5 now on ME. No news that I can see. Deuce, will someone explain to me what that just happened with ME? This is incredible. $5 now a share on 9 point something million or more. 496 dropping on ME with a 257 gain on the Dow. The Dow's backing off. ME volume 9.9 million. If that seller wants out, they're getting out. 493. Anyone sell ME6s at the high? A DQ. Apple needs to stop dragging Cisco up too, Michael. This guy, we're at 493 on ME. 493 right now on ME. GameStop dropping 4109. It's backing off. ME at 493. Up 51. Volume now on ME indicated at 9. I think it's over 10 million. I'm not getting it updated here. 487 now on ME. More backing off. 487. 631 was the high. 487 last trade. Let's see, Nazareth. ME 100% looks like a hard cover of shorts and then reshort or taking large profits. Spicy. Robinhood is back at it again. Deuce. Dude, ME is going to finish the day red. I think I've seen it all. DQ. Well done, Michael. Michael, giant red candles on ME. Tiff. What the? Why the face? Heavy bags, Nick. Let them go. We're at 498. We're coming on again. We're coming back up again on ME 498.5, a jump at the moment. We're on 10.1 million, and I think I'm behind on the volume here. Short cover, rinse and repeat. Karim laughing out loud. 498.5 on ME. Jumped up 20 cents here just in the last few moments. Matterport 682 up 162. 504. ME coming on. 504 again. It's wild. It's wacky. It's the markets. Welcome to 2022. The Dow is up 267. 506 on ME going up again. 506. GameStop 40.79 broke through 41 like a hot knife through soft butter. GameStop is only up 30 cents. It's backing off. Nick's making money on one, losing on the other. ME 505 coming back. It's crazy. It's wild. It's wacky. I'm averaging on ME. Way to go, buddy. That's what you want to be doing. H. Gregory, 7.5 call contracts for January 19, 24 arms folded. Uncle B. Deuce Caboose, 23andMe holding shares halted on circuit breaker to downside. I'm not 12 years old. Circuit breakers aren't a thing anymore. Just blame it on the can do. I don't know what that is. FL, not sure what's happening on ME, but somebody's having fun. 505 Computer Whiz. We need to stay down. Laugh a lot. I need my profits now. DQ. ME just realized that. Michael wrote calls. Up it goes. Michael, I'm already out of them. Ha ha. Now waiting on another pop. 505 on ME. Matterport 688. SoFi's 804, ATIP 99.8, GameStop 40.96, 610 on Rocket Lab, GameStop only up 38 cents at 40.90, the Dow up 269. Alex, ME's coming back, 514. Mike Deuce Caboose, see, is that a Fletch reference? A 514 on ME just jumped, what, 40 cents in a few minutes, 512 right now. It's back over 5. Amazing, 572 on Smart Rent. Spire 156 up 3.2. Matterport 686 up 167. SoFi 804. ATIP 99.8. ME 512. Michael, it's all ball bearings these days. Deuce Caboose, Michael, my dad and I blame it on the Canuter valve when something doesn't make sense, the Canuter valve. 512 on ME, volume now 10.3 million. Definite bounce back from this recent sell-off. What does it do next? Matterport 689 up again. And GameStop 490, 40.82 on GameStop. GameStop is backing off again, 40.82. Bama Babe, ME is crazy. This is highly unusual. Deuce, whenever someone tries to screw you, it's the Canuter valve. Michael is laughing, going, Nazareth, ME selling pressure is over now. ME 513 now. Computer Whiz, where are the shorters when you want them? 513 on ME, 516 on ME. We're coming on again. Here we go again. Climbing another little ladder here. GameStop 471 up 17 cents. That's all. GameStop is backing up quickly. It's coming down 467. It's only up 14 cents. And GameStop is backing up. Nick, your GameStop is coming in for you. ME is rising. GameStop is dropping. This is quite an active market for Nick and everybody else here. Spire up 2.5. Matterport 682. GameStop 40.77. AMC only up 138 to 25.04. AMC has given up $1. $1.04 has been dropped on AMC here. Rocket Lab 610 up 31 cents. The Dow 266 gain. ME 523 on ME coming back. Nazareth, ME is ladder up, elevator down. Everyone in this channel knows what this means now. Deuce, yeah, I didn't want it halted, sir. What about the little guy? 520 on ME. GameStop 40.71 up only 18 cents. Amazing moves today. Amazing moves all over the place. Man, have we got volatility today. 265 gain on the Dow Jones. The NASDAQ's only up 95. The NASDAQ has not taken off here. We are definitely not going anywhere on the NASDAQ. 516 on ME right now. Yeah, this NASDAQ is up only 89 points. It has backed off. It got up to 13,023. Now it's at 12,944. We're dropping 80 points off the NASDAQ. S&P is backing up. It's only up 0.75 of a point. And the Dow, 265 higher, but it's been better than this. We got a 521 last trade on ME again. 523 going up again on ME. 525 climbing again. A 530 on ME climbing again. And the GameStop 40.74 up only 20 odd cents. 535 on the ME 23andMe. 530.35. What we're seeing, it backed off to like 493 or something, and now it's 532 in the last 15 minutes. 534. Okay. Interesting. 535 now. Yeah, interesting market. Really crazy. Just insane. Really insane. Okay. Welcome one, welcome all to the show. Thank you for joining me here today. I hope you've enjoyed the first couple of hours. We've had a lot of activity here, just wild. 259 thumbs ups on this channel. Thank you everyone for helping me out with the thumbs ups. As always, you guys are great. We're watching a lot of crazy trades here. ME now 536 up 93. We've been to 631. We started at 430 or something like that. I mean, what a day on ME here. The low of the day 432, the high 631. Now at 537, coming on again after a halt. ATIP at 98 cents a share. Come on, ATIP, let's go higher. We've got all kinds of option action going on. Smoke Dog says October 21st, $8 ME call has a bid-ask split of 95 cents. JJ, I think ME will touch 6 again by the end of the month. JJ, holding on to my calls. It's going back there today, says Not My SoFi. It's not going to go there in a month. 544 now on an ME. We're climbing. Deuce Caboose. Bruce, if it gets halted again, I'm seriously getting in my car and finding the guy. Mike and DQ are coming with me. We're going to find this guy. Nazareth, 536. Yeah, 549. We're going up. Zed Estate. Uncle Bruce, I sold 12 GameStop puts with a strike price at 38. Expires Friday. I can buy it back for pennies now, or should I wait? Or buy it back and rewrite. I have cash when I was exercised at $32.50 last Friday. If you can buy them at pennies, buy them back. If they're at pennies, get out of there. Get it done. Enjoyable show today. Thank you, DQ. I'm in. And Mike, time to starch someone up. 552 on ME, climbing about 60 cents from the low after the halt. 552 up 109 on ME. And GameStop at 4109, trying another little run again. Desperately trying little runs. They're not working. We're going down 2 steps, up 1, down 2, up 1 on GameStop since this morning's high of 41.75. Not My SoFi. I can be the lookout, says Not My SoFi. Tiff, my head hurts from the ME ride and what's happening out there. 559 on ME. We're going for 560 again. Deuce Caboose. The Canuter valve has multiple uses, one of which is a blunt object. 564 on ME. We're coming up. 631 is the high. 564 is where we're at. That's 60-something cents away. That's it. 65 cents away from the high of the day. On ME, we're coming up. Deuce Caboose. It's going again. Let's go. All right. I'll watch you all now on the phone and take a break. Wish you all luck with your trades. Nice day, Spare. You take care, buddy. Thank you for being here. 571. 60 cents away. 575. On ME, it's climbing. It's running again. It's not climbing. It's running higher. Nick, you're doing well, I hope. With your averages, I hope you've averaged real nice and low on this thing. $6 incoming, says Not My SoFi. 581. Come on, says Not My SoFi and everybody else. 581 on ME. Go, Nick, go. H. Gregory, sorry, I was not sure if you got the question. If I have a 7.5 ME contracts that expires in January, 24. Am I what was it? Have a lot of time. Do you see this going higher? Oh yeah, it's going higher. Yeah, it's going higher. 584. There's some serious money coming in here. And a 1.5 million share sell order didn't stop at 595. Yeah, H. Gregory, it's going higher. Deuce, don't you friggin' halt it. The circuit breaker's fine. Sell my house fast. Me go. ME is going to 20. Then we write. Michael, $2 range on ME today is huge. 592. Nick, how you doing on this thing? Alex Tiff thought I'd be more conservative with my HBQ right yesterday. 24 hours later, I'm $1 in the money. Arms folded. Not so far. Boom, 592 on ME. Oh, wow, what a run. 41.25 on GameStop. What a day here. We're up 296 on the Dow. Smart Rent 572 up 18. Spire up 2.5. Matterport 675 up 156. SoFi 804 up 23. ATIP 97.5. GameStop 41.27. Rocket Lab 613 up 34. What a morning. What a run. Oh my goodness. ME, what is going on? Whee! Deuce Caboose. My heart rate just ratcheted back up. 597 on ME. I'm curious. In the money with ME. I'm almost in the money with ME, says Flint Creek. Michael, hello, $6, my old friend. Here we are. It's nice to see you again. Do you think we can hit 631? What about getting up to 691? And is Nick getting richer? I think he really is. Oh, the biz. Jamerco just bought 500 ATIP at 96.47. They are trading in 4 digits, laughing out loud. Spicy. Is it too late to buy 100 shares on ME? If you're in for the long haul, you'll be fine. It's 581 again. I mean, we hit 6 and we're back to 581. Keep an eye. Unbelievable. Sell my house fast. Alex, welcome to my world. I have 34s out there on HPQ, but I have lots of time. Tiff, Alex, I'm very glad I wrote a 34 and not a 33.5. Arms crossed. Worst that could happen is that I roll into a 34.50 and enjoy the gains. Bama, my portfolio is up so high this morning. I need a drink, laughing out loud. Deuce caboose, I take back my whatever. We're at 572 on ME. We are really running here. Unbelievable. Matterport 687 up 168. SoFi holding 802. ATIP 96.8. GameStop 41.14, backing up again. We're coming back down again. Oh boy. Bama Babe, a DQ Bama Babe. I'm buying. Sell off my house. Tiff, let's go. Here's where I work on my weaknesses. Patience, still early deuce, says Mike. Tiff, someone wondering, I always say that I wouldn't write on our SPACs, but look at me. Look at Matterport. Isn't this great? 689, ME 562, a little more consolidation, 563. What is going to happen? ME volume now, 12.6 million. This is big. This is huge for this stock. It went up, it came down, and it's coming up again. It's backing off a little, but the volume, man, look at the volume. This is wild. 559 up 117 on ME. What a day. Matterport 688 climbing again. And the Dow 277 higher, but that's down from the higher level. We've got a 4130 GameStop market. We'll see if it tries to go anywhere. I don't know if it can. I don't think it will. Oh my goodness, aren't we having fun? Deuce Caboose, Emmy getting all the attention. Meanwhile, Matterport over here yelling, hey, look at me too. 688. Going for 7 again. Michael, don't forget, Rocket Lab almost up 6% on low volume. And it reports tonight. Tiff, Sean and Wendy, God is amazing. Yeah, but we sold when the HPQ was up 3% after a down day. I just don't think this was a bad decision, just bad luck. FL, this Carvana is looking so juicy to short. Might just buy some longer-term puts instead. Something to watch for. Be careful. We've got the Dow up 276, ME 553. We got Matterport 684. We've got ATIP back up to 97.7, going for 98. GameStop 41.39. AMC up 135 to 25.02. Rocket Lab 613 up 34 cents, and Xtera is up 4 cents to 11.94. It has turned around. It's now up 7 to 11.97. It's turned around. It got as low as 11.19. It's now 11.97 on Xtera. That's a turnaround today. There's something there. Xtera volume 183,000, and we have turned it around to go green in a hurry. Interesting on that one. My goodness. 41.19, 41.20 on GameStop. We are coming down again. ATIP 98, SoFi 802, Matterport 688, Smart Rent 573, and ME looking at that 539 on ME. We were just at $6 5 minutes ago. What is happening here? It's unbelievable what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Do we write on Matterport or what? ME chart looks fake. It's crazy. It's just 540 on ME. A Matterport 688. You don't write yet. Oh no, you don't write yet on Matterport. Volume now 33 million in an hour and 30 minutes. What a day on Matterport. ME 533. Volume now on ME 13 million. Wow. Lots of speculation, buying, selling, crossing, trading. ME is breaking out of its $2, $3, $4 neighborhood. It's broken out. And Matterport is broken out of its 4, 5 range. It's going. SoFi already broke out. It's holding 8 now. Interesting situations here. Really interesting on these SPACs. But see what we got. 41.20 on GameStop backing up. Zach, what a week. This is how we learn to roll. Never had to do any rolls before, and now I've done 5 rolls in 2 days. ME $5 call, rolled to a 7, cost me $1, but I took the time in from September to August. Nice. FL Disney is doing very well today, as well. I am happy, even though I don't have a position, just remembering the little frictions in Florida, and these feel like a little revenge. JJ, General Electric does not seem to be getting much attention, but continues to climb. Michael, in and out twice on ME6s already. Splair, Rocket Lab had twice good earnings. The Dow up 276. ME to 531. We're looking at Spire up 2 cents. Matterport 6.95. We're going for $7 again on your Matterport. Here we go. SoFi holding 803, ATIP 98, GameStop 41.12, dropping again. Rocket Lab 6.12 up 32 cents. Xtera down 2 pennies, trying to hang around. What a morning. 5.28 on ME. What a morning. Canuter valve, I can fix this. Deuce caboose. These are the kinds of questions I'll never get answers to, and makes me want to run for public office. Too many skeletons in my closet, though. Canuter, how can you not like this guy? Yeah, there you go. 265 gain on the Dow. A little pullback here happening, to be expected. We're up 800, 900 points in 2 days. What do you want? ME 528, Smart Rent 572 up 18, Spire 155 up 2, Matterport 692. SoFi 802, ATIP 98 centinos, GameStop 41.19. What a day. We're up 250 on the Dow, 257. We're backing up. We're back just a little more. Some profits are being taken here. No bagel yet, says FL. A Canuter valve, you can fix anything, says Zach. You can fix anything. 527 on ME, up 85 cents. What a day today on ME. SoFi, Matterport now 687, SoFi 802. GameStop 41.20. Man, oh man, oh man. I need a break. I gotta stop. I've been on now for 3 hours. I gotta take a break. Guys, thank you, all of you out there, for your support and your memberships, renewing your memberships, picking up memberships, joining the Gold Bagel membership level, the Chillin' with Uncle Bruce level, the thumbs ups today. Thank you for all of that. Thank you for letting me know how long you've been members here. We have 263 thumbs ups. Is this great? Yes, it is. I thank you so much. I'll see you at 3 o'clock today for the final hour of trading today, as we close this day off, the day before options expiry tomorrow. What a crazy run we've had. I'll see you later, alligator, and we'll be keeping an eye on this market with you. Whew, what a day. I'm tired. It's unbelievable. Thank you, guys. We'll see you a little later today, and I'll be enjoying the break, and keep it going, guys. Thank you for teaching us how to make money in this crazy market. That's what we want to do, baby. We want to make the dough. Right into strength, and do not fear the upside is the name of the game, kids. Do not be surprised if there's any kind of pullbacks on some of these indexes, because we've got a run going that's unsustainable. Anyway, all right. I will see you later today at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.